Are you looking for the best cheap projectors? In this video we will look at some of the best cheap projectors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. BenQ High 2150 ST Projector. The BenQ High 2150 ST is admittedly on the higher end of the cheap projector category, but it's still worth considering, especially if you want a good projector for playing video games. This model boasts incredibly low latency with just a 16 ms input lag, which means very little delay from when you press a video game controller button to when the action happens on screen. This budget projector also boasts a 1.69 foot throw ratio that gives you an extra 2 feet of image for every foot away from the wall or screen that the projector sits. This ratio is good as it will allow you to make a sizable projection when used in a small place such as a child's bedroom or tent. The 2200 ANSI lumens allow the BenQ High 2150 ST to put on a generally solid show in dimly lit rooms, while the support for 1080p resolution and 15,000:1 contrast ratio produces a projection with solid colors and fine details. Where this projector really impresses is with its range of ports. With 2 HDMI ports, a USB-A port, a USB mini-B port, 3.5mm input and output audio jacks, an RS-232 control port, and a PC-VGA port, very few devices won't be able to connect to the BenQ High 2150 ST. Number 2. Kodak Luma 150 Pocket Projector. The disappointing 480p resolution on Kodak's Luma 150 projector rules it out as a primary home cinema projector, but its small size and stylish build make it an ideal solution as a projector for traveling, attending gatherings, or the occasional presentation with a client on location. In addition to the usual HDMI and USB connections, the Luma 150 also supports wireless casting from Apple, Android, and Windows devices. The 60 ANSI lumen hardware and low 1,000:1 contrast ratio do limit projections to smaller and darker spaces, but its convenient size and support for tripods also add extra functionality that many may find are worth the trade-off. If you're after an inexpensive portable projector, the Luma 150 is worth a look. Number 3. Anker Nebula Capsule Maximum. The Anker Nebula Capsule Max projector features the usual HDMI and USB ports for connecting media, but its real claim to fame is its built-in support for the Android operating system, which allows it to run Android apps natively. You don't need to connect another device to the Nebula Capsule Max for streaming content nor worry about copyright-protected content when casting Netflix or Disney+. You can run your favorite apps directly from the projector itself as if it's a tablet or smart TV. You will need to use the Nebula Capsule Max smartphone app to control the apps you run on the projector, though. Another benefit of the Nebula Capsule Max project is its size. The size of a soda can, this cheap projector is very easy to pack for a trip and store at home when not in use. The Anker isn't perfect, though. Offering just 4 hours of battery life, it'll need to be plugged into a power source very regularly. Its low lumen count can also affect its visibility in bright environments.